Welcome back. Do you know what the 3 S's of financial literacy are? Well, our sponsors at the Summit Federal Credit Union are making it their mission to teach lessons like this and so much more to our community's youth. And I'm joined now by Dawn and Keith with more information on how they're doing this. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So let's start off with the obvious question what I mentioned in the intro about the 3 S's. Can you explain to our viewers what those 3 S's are?
Sure. The 3 S's: spending, saving, saving, spending, and sharing. You know, it's really important to teach kids at an early age what those are, because those are lessons that are going to stand them in good stead for the rest of their lives. You know, we as a credit union are always there to support our members and help them reach their financial goals. But another piece to our mission is to impart financial literacy and education to all ages, not just kids, but also to adults.
And why do you think it's important to start, especially at the young age, with the youth?
Sure, teaching them to spend wisely, teaching them to save their money for bigger things that they may want in the future, and to share their good fortune or their wealth, so to speak, because that's instilling philanthropy for the next generation, which is something we all need to.
That's right. Okay, so to help support this even more, you actually offer youth accounts at your branch. So tell us about that and why they matter.
Sure. No, we have some great programs for all ages. So from 0 up to 12, we have our Safari Club savings accounts where parents can save for their little ones up till 12. Once you get to 13 to 17, that's more of our forward bound. That's where you can have savings, you can have checking, you can have a debit card, so you can really start teaching your kids how to use a debit card properly. And we also, for our youth accounts, we also offer our certificate of deposits, which you put X amount of dollars, and currently it's as little as $50 deposit, and we'll pay you 4% APY, and with interest rates where they are right now, 4% for 7 months is a great deal right now.
It is. It definitely is. And for parents out there watching right now and they might want to sign their child up for a youth account, where should they go to learn more about this?
Sure. You can use our website, summitfcu.org is one spot. We have 2 local branches in Buffalo. We've got the branch right around the corner from the station here over on Delaware Avenue, that location, and we've got the one in Clarence on Transit Road in East Amherst. We also have a virtual branch, so folks that cannot find the time to get into a brick and mortar branch, they can actually schedule an appointment online and meet somebody virtually, and you can open an account there too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff there. Now, for schools watching that thinks this is a great opportunity to bring one of you guys into the classroom to teach the kids, how does that work?
We absolutely do that. We have a program called Mad City Money, where we teach kids basically the rudiments of, you've earned this much money, you have to spend it on rent and food and car and all that, how to spend your money wisely. We absolutely do that. They can reach out to us at the summitfcu.org website. We also do adult literacy, especially for seniors. We have a senior fraud seminar that we do for free at senior centers around the area, and that's really empowering seniors to fight against fraud that's out there.
They've been such a target recently.
Yes, absolutely. We don't want to see people lose their money to thieves.
Right.
We really don't. So we really try to give our seniors what are the scams that are out there? What do you need to be aware of, and how can you protect yourself?
And you also have a blog.
We do. We have a very, very vibrant blog on our website, which has so much information about everything from saving money for your kids, how to teach your kids about money, how to help your kids raise money for college, how to get money not just for college but at college. You know, all those types of things, because money is a lifelong thing.
Right.
And the tools to be able to use it properly, to save properly, to look towards your future properly are really important, those lessons.
And do you want to talk about the benefits of banking with a credit union?
Sure.
You know, we are a financial co-op, not for profit, so we're not there to make money like some institutions do. So we are there for the benefit of our members, and again, we typically will pay better on deposit rates, lower loan rates, lower fees, and you just find that real friendly connection when you come into one of our offices and members like that. We often can do things that some other institutions, they look and they just, no, we can't do that. We look at those and say, how can we do that?
Right.
And we're member owned. So our members are the owners of the summit.
Right. Okay, great stuff. Where can our viewers go to reach out to you if they would like to bank with you or would love to participate in any of your educational programs?
So the best way is to go to our website, summitfcu.org.
Alrighty, well, thank you both so much for coming in and sharing some more financial knowledge on this Tuesday. Viewers, if you'd like more information on how our sponsors at the Summit Federal Credit Union are educating our community on financial literacy, or if you're interested in opening a youth account, you can visit summitfcu.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Chelsea.